What's going on, guys? It's Doss. Welcome back to the channel. So one night I'm out here working on my Kia, right? The one I showed you in the last video, whether I should keep working on it or get rid of it. Anyway, this car was turned around the other way, and I had to get a pry bar out of the toolbox so I could pry the camshafts off the valves. Those long little tube-looking things right there, those are camshafts, and I had to pry them off the valves, which were hiding under those covers right there. Anyway, I got the crowbar right here. This thing right here, I got it out of the drawer, and it slipped out of my hand and fell onto the side of this car. This is currently now my daily driver, since my real daily driver broke down and has an issue right now. The mechanics have not called me back, so I've been driving this car for about 3 or 4 days now. Black is already an incredibly complicated paint to keep in good condition, but there's nothing you can really do about these tiny little clear coat scratches and swirl marks that just happen with any car's paint. Black just seems to be the most vulnerable. But anyway, we're gonna go to the damage over here. So this is where the crowbar fell out of my hand, chipped off some paint right there, scuffed the paint right up here. I don't know if you can see it on camera. I think that's it right there. And then it did a little bit more scuffing down here. So the next day when I went to work, I got this for 30 bucks. Today I'm gonna show you guys how to use this properly. As you can see, this is specifically for this car's paint. This nice black, I forgot exactly what kind of black this is called, but this is the exact paint that is on this car right here. It's just not any kind of glossy, just like over here on this Ranger. You can see the sparkles right there in the Ranger. This car does not have that, it's just plain black, which makes it even harder to take care of. But good thing we have this, so that little ugly spot won't be there. That's why I have this bra on, just to make sure that I don't get any other little chips just like that. But now that story is out of the way on how this happened, let's go ahead and get right into repairing it in that nice 4K so y'all can see all of that action right there. Let's do this right here. All right, so taking it out of the package, this was about 33 bucks. I just went to the Mopar parts desk at your local Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Fiat, Ram dealership. And I asked for, where can I find one of those paint correction pin thingies? And he was like, well, you talking about that thing that looks like a pin? And I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I just said. So boom, here you go right here. And this is what it looks like out of the package in that 4K. So what he told me to do is keep it upright like this the whole time. There's 2 brushes in here. Your clear coat is at the bottom and your paint is at the top. Now, we're gonna come over here real quick. As you can see, this is just a little thing to store it in the package, so you can get rid of that right there. And now, this is what we're gonna have it like, just like this right here. So, all right, sorry about all the reflection that's in the paint, but we're gonna be focusing on this right here, what I already showed you guys. Now, keep the pin upright just like this. You're supposed to shake it up, just like how it says on the packaging. You wanna shake it up at least like 20 or 30 times before you actually use it. All right, so after you shook it up enough times, now you're gonna wanna take the top part off. This is where your paint is at right here, just like that. Should have added my external microphone for this, but here's your paint right here. Just gonna wanna do a little bit of dab on there. Not really worried about how far it goes, because I'm just gonna buff over it anyway. I just don't want it to look like a little ugly white spot. So now you're going to keep it up just like this so you can get to your clear coat. See that? Just like that. Yeah, it dropped out. That's your clear coat right there. See that? There's your clear coat. Boom, just like that. It's already on the little thing, so you don't have to worry about it. You can't even really see it on camera. Oh, yeah, you can see it right there. But at least it's not a little white spot anymore. So hope you guys enjoyed this simple video. But, you know, there's a lot of people who don't know how to use these. So, boom, there you go, right there. So now I'll probably make a part 2 of this where I buff this out, and that's it. Oh yeah, go ahead and get your keychain game on point, fool. Got these little silicone covers right here so the buttons don't do no fading action right here. Got a blue one too. Got the blue one as a spare key. All the colors, bro, popping off in the pocket. I got them hanging out like that right there. Boom, walked into Lowe's one day because I had to go ahead and give me some drywall or whatever. So I saw the little purple fluorescent action, and then the owls too. See the owls chilling right there on the other one right there? Ooh, I had to go and hold that down right there. Y'all need to get y'all keychain game on point.